What's going on, Capricorn family? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know where you're watching from, family. Capricorns, please take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay, these are general readings. This is not personal, just for you. Notice how I say Capricorn, not your government name. What's with all the air energy lately? We see an ending coming in. I'm going to call it what it is. There's an ending coming in with a new beginning. And an ending with someone that you were obsessed with or was obsessed with you. Some of you dealing with an air sign individual. Big Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Maybe you have that in your chart heavy. Shout out to the cuspers. And we see our girl here, Dorothy, some of you dealing with a tall person. Very emotional about this because you can't see it on the camera, but you can see some little tattooed tears on Dorothy's face. So when we think that or are acting like there's no emotions in the situation, that, you know, somebody's just made a decision and it is what it is, that's not right. Somebody's actively missing somebody right now, wishing on a star that this person would come back to them, want to reach out, want to have a conversation, just read their text message even, or their What's about to happen now? Not Dorothy in the black Tims. Y'all want to drop the sign of this air sign person you seem to be messing with? Air sign person. Gemini. Air. Could be an Aries. Okay, a little water, finally. Something different. Aquarius. Isn't that interesting? The last reading I did for the second channel, link down below, was heavy air. Excuse me, was heavy earth, like this is air. Interesting. When one door closes, another door opens. Somebody, we're talking about tattoo tears. These are silent Denzel tears. Somebody's very much acting like everything is okay, especially this person that likes to be the center of attention. Could be a Gemini or an Aries individual. Could be anybody, right? But someone who once was or once felt like, and even notice the stand here in the background, like eminent, like stalker, obsessed with. Somebody once being obsessed with this person, stuck on them, sprung. The idea that they have walked away. And when I say walked, I mean ghosted, disappeared, no conversation. Nothing. Paid a situation dust. Maybe even wish somebody well. Heavy on the wish somebody well. And moved on. It's hurting. Some of y'all, that's you, feeling like you fumbled the bag somewhere, fumbled somebody. Others of you, somebody's crying Capricorn tears. Because somebody's seeing somebody move on into another relationship, into a better job, into a better place, into a better car. While something is shutting down, new opportunity, better and brighter things, and also this energy of somebody being very busy and having their hands full in a good way. There's a reason that this is ending. A situation that clearly there was a lack of trust, and if somebody's ghosting, a lack of respect. It is the closing of this door. And notice how our back completely turned. The death card, an ending, cut it, stick a fork in it, over, finito. And then to this, abundance, stability. So what was this crazy, illogical, unstable, untrustworthy situation? Liar, cheater, thief, right? That somebody is leaving behind, where they're either looking back and sad that they had to leave it behind, or they're sad that they got left. And heavy on that, who's this air sign person that is sad that they got left? Thrown out with the trash and picked up on Monday. There's a situation that has happened or is happening, developing, that somebody is watching from a distance, hurting a lot over the fact that they didn't get to say goodbye. There was no conversation. And note 5, 6, 7. Which seems to me that somebody would be slowly pulling away. But maybe somebody was so oblivious or even caught up in themselves that they missed. Maybe somebody was very caught up in themselves, their ego, good looks, other opportunities, that they totally missed it. Or were even, no, not 4, 5, 6, 7, that they were totally missing all the cues or the red flag. So somebody ghosted, but it shouldn't have been a surprise, but somebody's acting like they're surprised. They're hurting now because they want another opportunity. And notice the repeating fives, right? The 5 of earth, the 5 of air, 55 being a number of change. This 4 of swords doing some healing after, a wild situation. And somebody coming out looking good, feeling good, doing better. Chasing after things and opportunities. But that energy of looking good with the King of Fire. And Big Blanche here with the plot twist. Somebody was feeling abandoned and betrayed, but really, and or betrayed, excuse me. Let me be careful about my words. And really a situation was balancing itself out. Really somebody was being perfectly put into position here with this star. Because notice how we see a transition into alignment. It's time to go. Somebody's making a move, making a major decision, heavy on the disappearing on somebody and moving on. The death card, the world, moving on. Bringing balance. Notice how she's in black here, Dorothy. Notice how she's in white here. Shout out to the earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, those of you dealing with another Capricorn even. But transitioning into another situation, leaving a situation behind, the fact that somebody's chosen to, tie up these loose ends, make the best of a situation. And that's got somebody bothered. Shooketh. Crying. The 5 of air, the 5 of earth, now the 5 of water. Some of y'all dealing with a Taurus person May 5th. Maybe they're 55 years old, or that number has been repeating for you. Please drop those repeating numbers down below. But yeah, somebody having a lot of regrets, remorse. For some of you, the only access that this person has, that you have to this individual, is over the internet, via apps or email. Somebody was being childish here, immature in the way that they were communicating, immature in their logic. And then there's that element with these pages of somebody just being just reckless. And now there's that regret, and somebody repeating 5s and 6s now, air, water. Now this person, realizing that they took somebody for granted. Knowing that they, blew a situation. with you. You blew a situation with them, right? Because this energy can be vice versa. But somebody is heavy thinking about the past and having these regrets. This new beginning is not what somebody was expecting. Being single was not what somebody was expecting. This makes me think of New Year's Eve. Just somebody starting fresh, starting new, dressed up nice to go to a party. Shout out to the people that love animal print, like almost to a level that's tacky. You're my people. This is giving new year, new beginning, new man, who this, new woman, who's that, vice versa. Shout out to the men that watch. There's very few, but yeah, somebody's going into another chapter without somebody, and somebody's definitely feeling left out. Feeling left out and watching, waiting, wanting to reconcile, wanting to reconnect, wishing that somebody would reach out to them, extend them, give them an opportunity to apologize. But a cycle is coming to a close. For some of you, it's already closed. And now somebody, with this devil here, some of you are dealing with a Capricorn, now somebody's just in hell with no water. All they can do is watch from a distance. Other people having fun. This other person having fun. It's driving somebody crazy. It also speaks to somebody letting go of a toxic situation. This is somebody really moving on, closing a door. We've seen the world. We've seen that it's done. And a heavy focus on this new situation. Somebody's crying, shedding all these tears. Just Eeyore, rain clouds, crash, bang in the background. Cue the lightning. Then there's this other party living it up. Excuse me. Living their best life. Celebrating. Some of y'all dealing with a fire sign person, heavy Sagittarius, and that's the season. Shout out to the cuspers, but new opportunities, new commitments, new people, as we've been seeing in previous readings. Again, like, subscribe, check out the playlist. These hurt feelings will be very short-lived. Very short-lived for those of you that are feeling. This other person, they're definitely feeling it. Be clear. I feel like there's a mutual hurt, but the fact that somebody's no longer has access, driving them crazy. It wasn't supposed to go like that. A situation was not supposed to go like that. The Libra vibes here with the Six of Pentacles. It's the trying to give to two. Trying to put on this balancing act, even though it's almost about to topple over here. It was too much for somebody to handle. A situation, a person, something was far too much for somebody to handle. For some of you dealing with an Aries, others dealing with a man, could be both. But big ego. Could be somebody very owning a business, high up in corporate America, authority figure, could even be a father, but rambling there. For some of you, a situation regarding a serious commitment. For some of you, a relationship, business opportunity, and a tower moment regarding a serious commitment that somebody was teetering on. And somebody decided to sever ties. Sever ties on a situation that had a lot of potential and that somebody was very focused on. So the fact that this person was all in at one point and the next day they were not, disappeared, ghosted, the tables have turned. Now this other person has got that individual on their mind. Can't let it go. It also speaks to somebody being blindsided by this ending, by this major boundary, by this ultimatum, by being cut off. Somebody saying somebody's being petty and bitter, but really it's somebody making a major choice to focus on themselves, to focus on this happiness. And we've been seeing over here on this channel, again, check out the playlist, a serious romantic situation starting to develop. This choice to walk away and close this chapter for real is bringing in this opportunity for something much better, more in alignment with where you really want to be. And this change happening very quickly once this boundary is set. Notice the queen here, right? Notice this. This is that level up. We've already seen the emperor, that Disney fairy tale ending, everything falling into place and quickly. The sooner one door is closed, just as somebody's running out, somebody's walking in. Notice how this person's pacing, running out the door, and this person's calmly coming in. Calmly coming in, no confusion. You don't have to put a helmet on with this horse. I mean, maybe you should, but you warning, red flag. Safe. Look at the cheddar goldfish even on the saddle. Come on now, safe, friendly, kid friendly, right? PG. Mature audiences only. There's a high risk situation, or again, even this player energy, inconsistent, unstable energy, and the exchange for something more stable, a lot more stable, and new. New, exciting, emotionally stable, and coming in for a serious commitment. This is somebody leaving a negative situation, a toxic situation, for stability, period, point blank. Because the situation got too stressful, and now somebody's watching, and the tables have turned. Now it's too stressful for them. Watching this person, checking their social media, seeing certain things on the news. Some of you dealing with somebody who's very well known, or even that's you, right? Becoming more popular. Maybe you're going outside and hanging out with people. Maybe you're a friendly Capricorn. I don't know. But this leveling up, this moving on, and clearly not being broken, battered, and bruised, it's shaking somebody up. It's totally shaking somebody's confidence here. Notice this person having sleepless nights. Absolutely. I wouldn't be surprised if you were having to ignore strange phone calls. Yes. Somebody is feeling very conflicted, I feel like, about whether or not to reach out to somebody. Especially those of you in a situation where somebody tried to get people to pick sides. Not only picking sides, but picking sides between family members even. So there's a reason you're not talking to this person anymore. Yeah, it is looking back. It's the looking back at somebody glowing up, being stable, being abundant, becoming a wife, becoming a husband, as we've seen the King of Pentacles, becoming a mother, a father, leaping into a new life. Because it makes me think the year of the rabbit. Is that the year we're in? I definitely don't know. Don't quote me on that. Maybe you are, this person is. But yeah, somebody seeing somebody level up here, lucky rabbit's foot. Remember when you could buy those in Claire's in the 90s? They would shut you down for that now. Somebody's getting lucky. The tables are turning. And somebody's feeling like they messed out. Somebody's also feeling like, how could somebody leave and not say anything to me? This energy of somebody keeping a situation, closing a door, leaving, packing up their things and going without saying a word. Without saying a word. And somebody being just devastated. Just didn't see it coming. Again, wounded by everything working out for this person, especially those of you dealing with somebody. Especially those of you dealing with somebody getting close that was doing things to purposely try to get in your way or sabotage you. It's hurting them. Sagittarius, Cancer with this Chariot. The fact that everything has worked out, leveled out. Things are balanced. Somebody being in a commitment here, spiritually aligned and balanced. Somebody's majorly leveled up. And I feel like it was unexpected. Or again, somebody was trying to get in the way of something. And the fact that things are working out is really getting up under somebody's skin. But everything's moving smoothly, going very well. Libra, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, that Nine of Pentacles, the Virgo vibes, which we saw on the main channel, or excuse me, the second channel. Yeah, but this going off on one's own, focusing on oneself, stability, work, career, finances, the Virgo vibes. Shout out to those of you born in the year 99, or the year 99 is significant for you, the number 99. Virgo vibes here, all up and down it. The Nine of Wands, endings, the Nine of Swords. Somebody was trying to hold on to something, but it's really when the letting go happens. When the letting go happens, everything starts to roll in. There's a separation that's needed. Notice how our girl Rose looks depressed and stressed here. Big Blanche, though, chilling like a villain. Relaxed. In a lounge chair, champagne, sitting back. Shout out to all the Southern Belles that are watching. There's a new beginning with this walking away, turning one's back, separating oneself from someone, and trusting your gut about this new beginning. Some of you a new person, some of you a new opportunity. There are others of you, let me be more clear, that need to be very careful and trust your gut about an apology that is coming in from someone. A message to watch their behavior. But somebody wanting to apologize and reconcile, put a relationship together. But I feel like a relationship is already developing, already developed. Somebody's completely moved on. They've left this behind. This person that was bringing a lot of baggage to the table or has a lot of baggage, drama, issues, problems, they're wanting another opportunity, but somebody's moved on. So, and it's the being happier elsewhere for me. Somebody's entire situation changing. Pisces, Leo here, boldly moving on, boldly moving forward, emotionally stable. Be clear that this person is watching. Shout out to those you dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius person. Somebody born the month of February or having 2 in their birthday. Especially those of you or I shouldn't say especially, those of you dealing in a long distance situation, watching your social media, wanting to know what you're doing, feeling like they've been blindsided, waiting for you to come back. Somebody's going to be blown away. Blown away when they see somebody in a commitment. blown away that they see somebody happy and things again working out for them. Shout out to those of you that are dealing with somebody born in the year 87, 78. But stability, abundance, a serious investment, the beginning of something, analyzing the future, but planting seeds, building and growing on that. Another 7. Ooh, 7s and 8s. 88, 77, 78, 87. August 7th birthday, July 8th, some of you. But this is the walking away has somebody guessing. The walking away and not turning back. The walking away and there being no reconciliation. Somebody not shedding any tears. Blasting Mary J. Blige. Or acting a fool at the end. Has somebody totally confused. And when they see someone moved on, now they want to fight. Now that somebody's moved on, now they want to fight. Some of y'all dealing with the fire sign person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it could just be somebody, loud, proud, and wrong. Bold. Bold doesn't mean right, just means loud. In your face. But somebody will be coming in to fight for something once they see that somebody has moved on. That's exactly what it is. Somebody's moving on, things are getting much better, but it's this energy of seeing somebody moved on, has somebody wanted to, now they want to be mature and talk about these deep feelings and start over. Capricorns, that's all I have for you today. Please let me know what resonated for you. Drop this person sign if you know it. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the membership family. Check out my second channel. And Capricorns, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.